Hi guys. I have had the world's worst trouble trying to get this video to you today. This is actually attempt number 4. It's just been crazy. So I'm probably going to miss something out because I feel like I've said everything. But anyway, so hi, I'm Cassie. I'm 3 weeks post-op from a vertical gastric sleeve, which was done on the 24th of April 2014 at Wangaratta Private Hospital by Mr. Adam Chikowitz. I'll give you my stats to start with. So I started at 130 kilo. Last week I was 116.5 and today I was 114.9. So a loss of 1.6 kilo this week and a total of 15.1 kilo. For those of you who do pound, I started at 286, and this morning I was 253. So all up, I've lost 33 pounds. So I'm really happy with that. What I've also done here in my little book of goodies, you might be able to see it. So these are my weight loss goals. Now, a couple of things I'd like you to notice on this is that should be a 5, so ignore that. I'm smashing it so far, which I'm really stoked about. And also you'll see here, barley. I want to get down to 90. Apparently, according to everyone in the weight loss community, that's totally doable and realistic. So I'm hoping to not only just get there, I'm hoping to totally surpass it. One of the reasons why is, as you would have seen, it said Bali. We're taking the children to Bali for a family holiday in late October. And my husband and I actually went to Bali mid last year and I was at my heaviest of 130 kilo. I had fun, don't get me wrong, but I was uncomfortable. I struggled to fit into the plane seat. I had to ride the elephant by myself because the poor elephant couldn't cope with more weight than what I had put on her. I need to get down significant amounts of weight so that I can at least have my 6-year-old with me on the elephant ride. So that's a really big goal for me, and that's something I really want to meet. So I'll keep you posted with how that's going. So I've had a pretty busy week this week. On Saturday night we had some kids sleep over for my daughter's birthday party, and they all had pizza and all sorts of things, all the yummy, delicious types of things for the party, cupcakes that I'd made and you know, like cheesels and lollies and, you know, yum. Anyway, I didn't have any. I didn't have pizza where I usually would have had 5 slices just to myself, and garlic bread and the soft drink, and I would have had one of those bags of chips just for my husband and I instead of giving it to the kids, and I would have, you know, taken my bowl of lollies before I gave them out to the kids. So I was really impressed that I did that. And it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Obviously, there were some temptations. I must admit, I did put a cheesel in my mouth and let it melt because I just wanted the flavour, which was really sad and pathetic. But what are you going to do? I did really well with that. And then, of course, they had pancakes for breakfast the next morning, and I just got up and had my protein shake. And so that worked really well. And then on the Sunday was Mother's Day, so we went to a town that's central between myself, my brother, and my parents, and we all met in the central town and had lunch. And of course we rocked up and looked at this Fancy Pants cafe. It was just beautiful, up on the balcony overlooking the street with, you know, it was all heated because it's cold over here at the moment. And it was just lovely. And of course, I've looked at the menu and there's nothing, like they didn't have any soups or anything. And being on the puree stage, only 2.5 at the time, 2.5 weeks out from surgery, I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? But I did notice they had some slow-cooked lamb shanks on a bed of mash. So what I did, and they were extremely accommodating, I ordered just a small bowl of the mash, and I said, can I just have some of the juices from the slow cook put in the mash? And they gave it to me, and it was beautiful, and it was tasty, and it was sleeve friendly, and they only charged me $2.50. So that was awesome. Not only did I, stick by my allowable foods, but I saved $20. You got to be happy with that. And then I started back at work on Monday. I'm a child counsellor and I work 4 days or 30 hours a week. So I started back at that on Monday, and I must admit, by the end of Monday, I was getting a bit tired, a bit weary. But since Monday, I've been fine. I have noticed going up and down the halls, I'm a bit more sprightly, not nearly as, I don't lumber around as much as I used to, so that's good. I'm getting from A to B a bit faster, which was really nice. It's really nice to have that. My work colleagues, they all know that I've had weight loss surgery, and they're really good, very supportive, and they just, and they're saying, you look fantastic. And it's not necessarily I look like I've lost weight. It's, they said I'm happier, I come across as more content, and they're right, I am. I feel like I've gained some control over myself, which is fantastic. So that was really good. What else has been going on? I don't know if there's much else going on. I said that I'm on puree. That being said, I'm not pureeing anything. I know that probably doesn't sound right, but I'm only eating slow cooked meals or food. And the food that I am eating, I'm very conscious when I'm eating them. I'm very aware of what it's like in my mouth before I swallow it. It has to be like paste. It has to disintegrate. So I just couldn't be bothered cleaning the blender all the time. Let's be honest, I'm lazy. So I just chew the crapper out of it. And that seems to be working. However, I haven't yet seen my dietitian or my nutritionist, whatever you want to call her, since before the operation. So I'm kind of winging it. I was meant to see her tomorrow morning, but she's rescheduled because apparently she's got gastro. So they wanted to put it off another week, and I said, no, I need to see someone as soon as possible. So I'm seeing her on Monday, so that's in 3 or 4 days. But as I said, I'm winging it. So I freaked myself out. I got online and I started looking, and there was all these people going, oh no, I was on fluids for 4 weeks and all that sort of stuff. So then I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm damaging my chances of recovery and la 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 la. My dog wants to come in. Sorry. So I freaked myself out, and I really wish I hadn't have done that. Again, the community came to the rescue and said, no, you're not, and I'm not having any discomfort or pain while I'm eating. I'm not having any nausea, or I'm not vomiting. I'm stopping when I'm full. I'm being very conscious when I'm eating. So I kind of go, yeah, okay, I'm doing all right. So I do tend to get myself into a bit of a tease and then freak out and then have to get someone's help. But anyway, I've managed that. What else is there? Oh, I've got my GP appointment tomorrow at 2:00. So just for a gent, she just wants to touch base with me and just see how I'm going. So I'm just seeing if there's anything else on my list. No, nothing else on my list. Okay. So tomorrow I was meant to be seeing the dietitian, as I said, but I'm seeing her Monday now. I'm seeing my GP tomorrow just for a general checkup, and then I'm seeing my surgeon next. I was meant to be seeing him Wednesday, but he's rescheduled also Thursday. Or is it? No, I was meant to be seeing him Tuesday, but I'm seeing him Wednesday. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really bummed that I can't go to see the dietitian, because when I initially went to the dietitian, she put me on this machine. So you stand there and you've got bare feet and you've got your hands on these pads, and it works out your water content, your fat content, your muscle mass, your basal metabolic rate, it weighs you and does all that sort of thing. So I was really interested to see what progress I've made in the last 3 weeks from all those perspectives. So I'm hoping that I'm not too far away. Like, it's not that far away. It is Monday, so I should be fine with that. But look, if it's really good news, I'll probably end up making another really quick video. So we'll see how it goes. But apart from that, not much else is going on. Back to work routine. So I leave the house at 7:45 in the morning. Most nights I don't get home till 5:30, 6 o'clock. My husband works nights, so I get home at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and then I've got to run around like crazy doing all the kids' stuff and, taking them to netball and swimming and all that sort of stuff. So I'm not exercising. I just don't have time. I'm finding I'm eating at my desk and then just trying to walk around during my lunch break. I've got a half-hour lunch break, so I'm just trying to move a little bit more, but I'm not doing any intentional exercise, which is I'm really disappointed in myself that I'm not getting that done, and I need to really have a good hard look at how I can get that done, because I know that this whole journey is, it's reliant on me doing a joint venture of eating properly and exercising and following the rules of the VSG. So that's something I need to focus on, and I'm hoping to focus on that a bit next week, like in this coming week. So hopefully when I come back at you on Thursday next week, I'll have a little bit better news about that. Pardon me. Currently eating about 375 calorie day. I don't know if that's too much. I don't know. I'm still losing. I'm losing on average about 400 gram a day. So you've got to be happy with that. Anyway, I can't think of anything else. And I really couldn't be bothered doing the whole, graphic thing. So I'm not going to bother. Sorry about the lighting. As I said, I was going to be doing it this morning. And then the stupid car cradle didn't hold the phone up. Anyway. Hope everyone's doing well, and I'll come back at you later. Bye.